Well, I've spent time talking to Canadian companies, and they've certainly talked to me. And what I have assured Canadian companies is that they can continue to count on me and on the government to support their work, as they operate in India, but indeed around the world. We have a really excellent network of trade commissioner services around the world and in the Canadian missions around the world, whose job it is to support Canadians as they operate in different parts of the world, including in India. So I've continued to stay close to the Canadian business community to ensure that they know and that I know, if they are being affected. And so far, I think that I can say that the commercial relationship that takes place, sort of business to business or people to people, continue to operate as they do, and I stay pretty close to the Canadian business community to know that to ensure that I know what's going on.
How important is this trade deal with India? India is, if I'm not mistaken, I think Canada's 10th largest market. Is it a high priority to get things back on track?
Well, what I would say that's a priority for Canada is Canada's Indo-Pacific strategy. I mean, you and I are in Japan right now. I have about 250 Canadian businesses and entrepreneurs. It's about 160 businesses, but about 250 people. And we're here in Japan because I'm leading a Team Canada trade mission here. It's very much a part of Canada's Indo-Pacific strategy. The strategy is important to Canada because we've made it a commitment to diversify our trade to this part of the world, which is among the fastest growing. So we know how important trade is in the Indo-Pacific. India is one country, but we're at the negotiating table with countries like, in the ASEAN, a multilateral trade agreement with the ASEAN. I've got a bilateral negotiations going on with Indonesia, between Indonesia and Canada. And of course, here in Japan, they are one of the countries among the CPTPP partners. So we have a lot, we have good presence and good coverage here through CPTPP. We're looking to negotiate for more, but I think my priority is to work with Canadians to make sure that I am helping them get access to markets like this one here in Japan. And next year I've got 5. I've got 5 coming into the Indo-Pacific. So I'm going to be in the Philippines, I'm going to be in Malaysia, I'm going to be in Vietnam, I'm going to be in South Korea, and I'm going to be in Indonesia. So you're seeing that the Team Canada Trade Mission is going to continue to do its work, particularly where I think it matters, which is opening up these opportunities in markets like the ones that are here in the region, and supporting businesses looking to either grow their presence or to enter into this really important region.